As kids get ready to go back to school, is decorating a dorm on your horizon? Interior designer Glen Peloso is here to help, and I would certainly need some help in this regard.
Are you going to go back to school?
No, but if I did, I would definitely need some help.
Okay. So a lot of this is really, I mean, it's largely practical, but you also want your kids to feel reasonably comfortable while they're at school.
Right.
And I think that, you know, there's certainly a big TikTok trend of, you know, decorating your dorm room and making it sort of look like, I mean, sometimes they look sort of like a princess castle, which is kind of a lot for me. But I think just having the essentials in a way that's kind of nice.
Okay.
I mean, one of the things that you want to look for is you want to be able to help them make a bed. Kids aren't great about making beds, and you know, there was a study done not that long ago where they asked boys in college how often they thought they were supposed to clean the linens on their bed and put them back. Yep. And some thought 3 months, some thought at the semester break.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So nice to sort of say, hey, you need some sheets, you need some bed coverings that I'm going to give you two. One you're going to put in the wash, and say you're going to do that at a minimum of every 2 weeks, and then that they know that they're supposed to be able to do that. Perfect. So getting something that's a relative neutral. I mean, I think it's nice to get something that's cozy and warm that people can wrap themselves up in. I also look for something that is a relatively, you know, if you go white, which is sort of popular, this kind of white, you know, fun fur, it's just easy to get dirty. So going with a darker color is better, I think. Just to the right of you, there is it's really just so that you can sit up in bed and read or work, because sometimes those rooms are small. Some person sitting at a desk, and you want to just be in bed and
gives you a little bit of flexibility.
Yeah, to be able to work on your computer. Having something that has some down in it or something that is squishy is also good in terms of creating some comfort behind you, but also creating the right kind of support as opposed to just being hard.
That's important. Yeah.
Some towels, so that, I mean, I sort of look for something that's a little bit unusual, so that, you know, because every kid's going to go to school with a white towel, and then you don't know whose is whose.
Exactly.
This way, it's pretty clear that this is, you know, this is supposed to be for me, and you've set that up for them. I think a couple of picture frames is always really great, just to be able to have, you know, the picture of your boyfriend, girlfriend, cat, mom, dad, grandma, whatever you choose.
Right.
But it's just sort of a reminiscent of home. Having something that is a good way to be able to bring some food to class. So this is a variety of different things that allow you to have a little snack pack, so you can do some carrots on one side, and so that you're not just always forced to stop at whatever's at store campus, is maybe not the most nutritious thing. You can stay a little bit more healthy. And this is a little thing that is just holds cutlery. So you
that's
can
neat.
pack it up, bring it with you, so you're not trying to work out how to have to use my fingers and wash it out when you get back to that. Something for water. Imperative, I think.
Seems like every student has one of those.
And sometimes several.
Right.
But making sure that they have something so that they can bring some water with them. Right at the very front is just a cute little over-the-door hanger that is like two little men hanging on for dear life, which may be how you feel as a student.
Some students might feel that way, especially in first semester.
Exactly. And so it just, you know, allows you, like, they're just cute. And you hang them over the door, so you're not putting any holes in the wall. It gives you a place for your towel, something to be able to dry things out, or your coat or whatever. I think a teacup is good. This is a cute little thing, and it's really just for makeup or whatever you want. It could store a bunch of school supplies. It just becomes easy to move around. If you're a girl and you have to go to a shared bathroom to be able to do your makeup, this is a great way to be able to put all of that stuff in there, walk to the bathroom, use what you need to use, and bring it back. Guys definitely need to have some sort of toiletries bag or something so that they can bring their stuff to the bathroom and bring it back again, their shampoos or whatever. I don't know how much analog still happens, but I feel like it's a good idea just to have a notebook, because, you know, I know you can put it in your phone, but I find that it's really easy, that note in your phone that you're like, oh, you know, it's there, I just have to go look at it, and I never did. Whereas somehow having a notebook, like I just turned to the page I'm working on, I'm like, oh yeah, I got to do those.
It's got that personal touch too.
It's, well, you can find it what your handwriting is right.
Absolutely,
again, right. I think that it's smart to have, like, this collapses into nothing, this little thing, and the interior is storage.
Okay.
So you can have it near your bed, you can use it as a sort of a nightside table or a tray, or have a place to put your coffee, whatever that stuff, but you can also store things in it. And then when you're moving to and from school, it completely collapses to the thickness of just the lid. Really? So it makes a really great way to, you know, travel it around, plus give you some structure once you get there.
Yeah, that is a sneaky good find.
Yeah, and all of this stuff is like simple, inexpensive. It doesn't have to be thousands and thousands. Like it's not. We're not like looking at Louis Vuitton. I mean, maybe your kids are.
No. And this is just a clothes hamper?
I mean, this is just a clothes hamper. It still gives you storage, so you have the opportunity to be able to have something that is a bit of a structure again.
Right.
You could if you wanted to sit in it, but it's a good place not to just have all of your clothes that you need to launder. on the floor or in a pile.
They're tucked
you
away
sort of
nice and
separate, and then your stuff stays relatively together. I mean, with your kids, you probably want to go and find some things that are personal, because that transition between being at home
Can be rough.
with a great dad like you, and then I have to be at school.
And the key is to make their dorm feel like home, and that's the essence of what you brought today. And thank you so much for joining us and giving us some insight on how we can make our dorm feel like home. Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
no, it's my pleasure.
All right.
Now, can I see your homework?
Yes, you can.
Okay.